in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
From the first day, we looked around each other and said, we gotta go make things happen this year.
It doesn't matter what the score is at the end of the game. You have to go forward.
You have to take the game.
Attacking gets your goals real quick.
Give your best effort every day.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome to Alumni Night here in Pioneer Arena on this beautiful Friday evening. I'm your host PJ Green, and you will be watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers will be facing off against the Anderson Trojans tonight. Trojans 20-5 overall this season, 16-4 in the South Atlantic Conference. They are second just behind the Wingate Bulldogs as we enter the last weekend of the regular season in Division II volleyball. Trojans coming off of a win versus Catawba just last weekend and have gone 2-2 in November. Their only losses being to Wingate. They lost that one 3-2, and they lost to Queens 3-1. The Trojans also ranked number 4 in the latest Southeast Regional poll. Wingate number 1, of course. Queens number 3, Carson Newman number 5, Lenore Ryan number 9, and Mars Hill at number 10. Trojans going to look to finish out their final weekend undefeated, keeping that second place in the South Atlantic Conference. For the Pioneers, they are 7th in the South Atlantic Conference, tied for 6th with Lenore Ryan, both with an even 10-10 conference record. Pioneers 13-13, just 500 so far over this season. 6-6 coming out of the month of October. And the Pioneers' only win so far in November was against the Coker Cobras just this last weekend. Pioneers coming off of a sweep against the highly ranked Wingate Bulldogs. They're going to look to get a win here tonight against Anderson and finish out their final weekend of the season on top with a Pioneer win as volleyball alumni come here tonight and enjoy the game. Going to have starting lineups, and we will get started very shortly. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network, and it is time to get this thing rolling. Lineups have been dealt, national anthem done, pregame rituals done. Now it's time to get some volleyball on. Starting for the Trojans tonight, number 1, Reagan Duty, number 5, Lindsey McCurley, number 8, Emily Collins, number 14, Caitlin Gruby, number 15, Noelle Knutson, number 23, Haley Wilhelm, and number 16, Megan DeVoe. For your Pioneers, number 4, Taylor Blythe, number 5, Tatum Thornton, number 10, Gabby Gray, number 12, Carly Pigza, number 15, Amaya Burrows, number 26, Elise Carmichael, and number 1, Carly Sosnowski. Coach Jason Moore is giving this last little bit of tips to his starters here as the Pioneers look to get this one going and to get a win at home. Pioneers have not won a match at home since sweeping King on October 29th. And number 5, Lindsey McCurley, will get the first serve for the Trojans. Curley with 12 games of having double-digit digs on the line here. 12 straight games of having double-digit digs for Lindsey McCurley. And Carly Pigza will get the first point of the night for the Pioneers. Gabby Gray now on the serve here for the Pioneers. And there's Haley Wilhelm with the first point of the night for the Trojans. Wilhelm, such a force down the middle for the Trojans, is on an 18-game streak of having at least one block. Here's the set for Imani Burrows. And the Trojans will receive it well. Now the set for Pigs as she gets it across. And that block from Thornton goes way wide. And Caitlin Gruby will get her first point of the night. Wilhelm now back to serve for the Trojans. Voted to the first team preseason All-South Atlantic Conference before this season even began. They keep feeding it to Thornton, tries to put it down, but she just cannot do it there. And the Trojans will get another point. Sosnowski with the reception. Thornton tips that one over. Good block by Thornton there as Gruby tries to get it over. Knutson tries to get over. Good dig by Gray. Here's Burrows. And we're going to have a little rally going here early. Here's Gruby. That one tips off of Thornton. Now Pigza. And what a performance there by Sosnowski. Here's Duty. And that one looked to tip the pole. And they will give the point to the Pioneers before a riot breaks out early in this first set. That set for Duty was a little wide there, and you can easily see that the ball tips the pole there, and that's the automatic point for the Pioneers. Here's a set, the serve from Sosnowski. Here's Duty. Good block by Taylor Blythe. The set for Duty is sent right back by Taylor Blythe and Amaya Burrows. And Blythe has had such a phenomenal sophomore season. One of the top blockers in the South Atlantic Conference. And now the set for Blythe, that bounces off of Duty. Here's Gruby. Tips it over, and Gray just cannot dig under it. Alexandra Petrelli now back to serve for the Trojans. Petrelli with double-digit digs in 3 of her last 4 games. Here's Burrows. And that one tips off of the block there by the Trojans. And that's set for Burrows. Hit right into the block of Emily Conlon and Noelle Knutson. Trojans establishing their defense well into this first set, as that one just goes way out of here for Burrows. Burrows has had a phenomenal freshman year. 295 kills, is 3rd in the South Atlantic Conference, but she also is 1st in the South Atlantic Conference with over 80 attack errors as well. So little freshman pains that Burrows is going through, but is still one of the most lethal offensive players in this conference. As Caitlin Gruby hits that one right over Pigza into the bottom right corner. Here's Petrelli on the serve once again. Her 38 aces are 6th in the South Atlantic Conference. That's set for Blythe, a little low hit right into the block. Knutson tries to hit that one over. Here's a set for Pigza. There's Carly Pigza. Carly Pigza's mother sitting front row and giving her all the cheers that she could ask for on alumni night. Kat Klingon now in the game for the Pioneers. Klingon has not seen much action in these past 4 games, but she is now in the game, in the match here for the Pioneers. Gonna look to give them an offensive spark with her sets here. As that one bounced off the net for Hawkins. Here's Gruby. Blocked by Blythe. Taylor Blythe now with 2 blocks on the match already, showing the Trojans why she is one of the top blockers in the South Atlantic Conference. Here's Knutson coming down. Good dig by Sosnowski. That one is for Amaya Burrows. Knutson tries to tip it over there. Good set by Klingon. And Amaya Burrows just hits it right over Emily Collins' 5'8" frame. And that one bounces off of Petrelli, but she recovers it well, and Trojans get it back over. Here's the set for Blythe, a little too high. Here's Gruby. That one tips off of Blythe. She's going to see a lot of action tonight. And that one tips off of Gruby, as Hawkins' attack goes right back down where it came from. Trojans up 8-6 in this first set here. And the set for Blythe coming across. That set goes over the net, but luckily no Trojans get to it. And Kat Klingon will get the point for the Pioneers. That one a little confusing there. Everybody just standing around, didn't know what happened. But Pioneers get the point anyway. As Burrows' serve goes right on the line there. Great ace for Amaya Burrows. Burrows ties this match up at 8 as she goes on the serve once again. Here's Knutson coming down, right down the line, and just outside of the reach of Sosnowski. Knutson just hits that one right down the line. Sosnowski just whizzes right past her. And there is the first kill of the match for Gabby Gray. Gabby Gray now with 2 kills on the match, a perfect 2 for 2 so far in this first set, as she gets a little offense going here for the Pioneers. Maya Learmonth hits that one over. Here's the set for Thornton. That one gets right in between the block. That one blocked by Thornton, and Conlon can't touch it. Pioneers now take the lead in this first set, 10-9. As Blythe will hit that one right into the net, and Reagan Duty will come back onto the court. Emily Conlon now back to serve. Probably going to go down as one of the best setters in all of South Atlantic Conference history. As she hits that one right into the net there, Pioneers back with their 11-10 lead. Carmichael and Pigs are now coming back onto the floor. Elise Carmichael now back on the serve for the Pioneers. Almost gets the ace there. But there's the set for Noelle Knutson. And the Trojans just make it look easy there as Lindsay McCurley and Caitlin Gruby come back onto the court. Lindsay McCurley serving for the Trojans there. Here's the set for Gray coming from the right side, which you don't see all the time. Gruby tips this one over. Here's the set for Pigza. And that one tips right off the block there for Carly Pigza. Good set there by Sosnowski. And that one tips off of Gruby and Wilhelm and falls right down the line for the Pioneers. Here's Gruby. Great set by Emily Conlon. That is why she is one of the most historic setters in all of South Atlantic Conference history, on top of an Anderson Trojan history. Emily Conlon with over 1,000 assists so far this season, which is easily first in the South Atlantic Conference. Good tip over by Burrows there. And the set for Knutson blocked by Tatum Thornton. It is going to be a battle down the middle tonight, folks. Noelle Knutson and Haley Wilhelm against Taylor Blythe and Tatum Thornton. It is going to be a battle all night long. Whoever wins that will have the upper edge in this match. Here's the set for Blythe, as the Trojans get it back over. Now the set for Pigza goes a little wide, and she just has to get that one over any way she can. That one tips off of Pigza. Here's a set for Burrows. That one blocked by Duty and Knutson. Here's Gruby once again. Got a little rally going. Pigza tips off the pole and goes out of bounds. Petrelli now back onto the court to serve. Anderson's team so well balanced. And that serve goes off of Burrows for another Trojan point. But what you don't see in a lot of Division II volleyball is depth, and the Trojans have depth upon depth. Have 2 or 3 defensive specialists / the Burrows. Have about 2 or 3 hitters that can go right side and opposite. And also have about 2 or 3 middle blockers. All of their hitters averaging over 6 feet tall. That just shows how good Todd Hayes is at recruiting there in Anderson, South Carolina. Timeout first of the set, 15-13, Trojans up. You are watching women's volleyball in the Pioneer Sports Network.
It's fine. It'll be okay, okay? Nobody cares about the flowers. Who needs flowers at a wedding?
At Ingalls, we know that the best of plans don't always go according to plan.
My best friend's getting married today and the florist never showed.
That's why we're always there when you need us.
What are their colors?
Purple and cream.
With smiling faces and helping hands.
No one cares. No one cares. You will look great. Flowers, are not important. And where is Holly? Have you anyone seen Holly?
And although life will be predictably unpredictable,
Let's get you to that wedding.
a curveball is that much more satisfying
I got the flowers!
when you knock it out of the park.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome!
So when the plan goes out the window and improvisation becomes the order of the day, just remember, that's where the best of memories are made.
All right, they're ready for us.
True story. Ingalls. All the
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network and also on the South Atlantic Conference Digital Network as well. Pioneers down to the Anderson Trojans, 15-13 so far in this first set. Caitlin Gruby leading the Trojans so far with 4 kills, and Gabby Gray and Carly Picks with 2 kills each for the Pioneers so far this evening. Alexandra Petrelli on the serve for the Trojans. Here's Burrows, and there's another kill for Amaya Burrows. Klingon and Hawkins now come back onto the court in this 6-2 rotation. I've not seen Kathleen Klingon in these past few games, but now she is back for the Pioneers. Still one of the top servers in the South Atlantic Conference. That block goes off of Burrows and tips up high. And they're going to give that point to the Trojans there. Maya Learmonth and Christina Stacy now back onto the court for the Trojans. Here's Blythe coming across. Great kill for Taylor Blythe. And she always gives a big smile back to her huddle as she gets a kill. Great run there by Taylor Blythe to run across the court and get that one right outside of Stacy's reach. And that serve a little too hard there by Burrows. It goes way out of bounds. Here's a set for Blythe once again, and she's going to get the kill for the Pioneers. Here's a set by Blythe. Maya Lemon hits that across. Here's a set for Hawkins, and Hawkins puts that one down for the Pioneers. Aubrey Hawkins, one of the few seniors on this Pioneer squad, always contributing whenever she gets her time. And Learmonth hits that one right into the net. Another timeout here for Anderson, as the Pioneers just took the lead 18-17. Last time these teams faced off was on October 4th. Pioneers lost that one 3-1. And the Trojans also swept the Pioneers last season 3-0 in both matches. Anderson losing in the all-time record, 12 wins and 15 losses to the Pioneers since they started playing in 2015 and 2005. Other teams playing around the South Atlantic Conference tonight. Newberry on the road to UVA Wise in the Highland Cavaliers. Newberry up 19-17 so far in that first set. Lenore Ryan took set 1 against the Coca Cobras, 25-13. Pioneers definitely going to be paying attention to that score. In case Lenore Ryan loses and the Pioneers win, the Pioneers will take that 6th place spot as we head into their final game tomorrow in the South Atlantic Conference. In Charlotte, Carson Newman on the road to the Queens Royals. Queens up 20-17 in that first set. And Wingate on the road to Mars Hill took that first set 25-13. Taylor Blythe now back to serve. for the Pioneers as she puts that one right into the net. Sosnowski now back on the court. Aubrey Hawkins encouraging her teammates as we get into this crucial part of the first set. Tied at 18 as Emily Collins serves. And the set for Gray, good set by Klingen. As Duty hits that one over, tips off of Thornton there. Here's Hawkins. Good set by Conlon. There's Tatum Thornton to put it right back where it came from. Great block by Tatum Thornton as Pigza and Carmichael come back onto the court. Carmichael, another one of those dynamic freshmen who has been contributing since she stepped foot on this Greenville campus. Now the set for Pigza. Looks like it tips off of Learmonth there. And they're going to call a violation on the Trojans as Pioneers now have 5 more points until they take this first set. And the set for Duty. It's great to hit it over. And that set for Haley Wilhelm will give her another kill, her 3rd kill of the match. Lindsay McCurley back to serve once again for the Trojans. Her 44 aces are 2nd in the South Atlantic Conference. There's Gabby Gray to hit it across for the Pioneers. Pioneers are getting great success on that play where they come across to the right side, taking advantage of the Trojans' defense. Great block by Thornton, but it hits right outside the line there. And Haley Wilhelm will get her 4th kill of the night. (21-20), Pioneers still up as Wilhelm serves. The set for Burrows. Great tip over with the left hand by Burrows. The freshman with the crafty move there. Saw that set coming in a little too hot. Couldn't get her right hand on, decided to tip it over with her left hand. Gets right by Reagan Duty. There's a good reception there by the Trojans to get that ball back across the net. And there's Carly Pigza. And that one looks like it either tipped off of a block or hit the line there. And the Trojans will get the point. (22-21). Pioneers still up in this first set. Alexandra Petrelli back to serve for the Trojans. That one goes a little wide off of Gray. She'll get it back across. Now it's a set for Gruby. Great decision by Sosnowski. 23-21. 2 more points before the Pioneers take this first set. And now we have a timeout here by the Trojans. 23-21. Pioneers up in this first set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
The ingredients for family.
Johnson City Toyota is the #1 Toyota dealership in the Tri-Cities because we make buying simple. First, we discount every vehicle every day, and we stand behind what we sell with a lifetime warranty. For more, simply go to johnsоncitytoyota.com.
Family.
Food's here!
What's it mean to you?
You got lunch.
To us, it means the people you care about, look out for, and yeah, love. even if you'd never let them hear you say it.
Hey, you're eating hummus?
What's wrong with hummus?
Here at Ingalls, we have everything you need to gather around the table and give each other a hard time. Because that's what families do. Ingalls, all the ingredients for family.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division
Kat Klinger now serves for the Pioneers. Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. And the Pioneers cannot get that ball as the Trojans get a little closer to this lead. Learmonth coming in from McCurley. Now Caitlin Gruby will serve for the Trojans. And Gruby's serve goes a little outside the line there. Set point here for the Pioneers. And Brittany Shaw will come in and serve for Burroughs. Here's a serve by Shaw. That one almost gets down. Here's Knutson. That one tips off of the net. And Sosnowski misjudged it a little bit and just could not get under it. Now we have another timeout here by the Pioneers. As Coach Morante and Coach Morris want to talk to their team one more time. 24-23 Pioneers up in this first set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
After-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Hello, my name is Jacob Fate, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Tusculum University. I'm proud to share with you that the programs in the College of Business received accreditation through ACBSP in December of 2018. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs accredits business schools and programs worldwide. This accreditation elevates our programs to the top programs worldwide.
Tusculum University.
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers up 24-23 in this first set, looking for set point. Looking to win this first set here, the Pioneers. Trojans looking to take it back. Megan DeVoe on the serve for the Trojans. Has had double-digit dig performances in 5 of her last 6 matches. And Noelle Knutson will put that one right back down for the Trojans. The set for Gray, blocked by Conlon with the ups. Tips it right past the block. And Gruby hits that one down. Great decision there by Maya Burroughs not to respond to that ball. Taylor Blythe now back to serve. Set point once again here for the Pioneers. And Learmonth misjudges that one. Pioneers take the first set. Good start here for the Pioneers, taking the first set 26-24. And we'll be back in 3 with your second set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle.
Welcome back to Women's Volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers starting up this second set after taking the first set over the Trojans 26-24. Leading the Trojans so far, Caitlin Gruby and Haley Wilhelm with 5 kills apiece. Noelle Knutson with 2 kills. Emily Conlon with 10 digs. And Emily Conlon also with 9 assists. For the Pioneers, Gabby Gray and Amaya Burrows with 3 kills apiece. Taylor Blythe and Carly Pixel with 2 kills as well. Aubrey Hawkins and Kat Klingon with a kill for each of them. Switch benches, switch sides, switch mindsets here for each team. Pioneers still with the same mindset here. Keep winning against these Trojans point by point. As Elise Carmichael will serve to start off this second set. That one bounces off the block there. Here's the set for Pigza. And Pigza will get the first point of the second set. McCurley with the reception there, and oh, what a kill by Haley Wilhelm. And that attack just goes right past Tatum Thornton, and Wilhelm showing off her offensive prowess. Here's a set for Gray. That one goes a little wide there. And Coach Morris does not like that set there by Elise Carmichael. Worsham now back to serve. Had it coming off of a phenomenal season last year. Voted to be first team All-Region, first team in the South Atlantic Conference, while she was fourth in the South Atlantic Conference in kills and 19th in the South Atlantic Conference in blocks in 2018, as Caitlin Gruby gets another kill for the Trojans. Here's the set for Gray. That one goes off of Conlon. But great effort there by the Trojans to get that one across, and that was just not a good set by Elise Carmichael. Great effort there by Taylor Weber to keep that ball in play for the Trojans. Here's Carly Piggs, a good set there. Here's Weber, hits that one straight into the net. Gabby Gray now back to serve for the Pioneers. Here's Weber. Now the set for Burrows, tips that one over as Conlon right there. And Weber hits that one way out of bounds. That'll be another point for the Pioneers. Pioneers have not had to make a lot of kills so far in this game. And even their kills have been well balanced as Gabby Gray gets an ace right there for the Pioneers. Trojans with 12 errors so far in this match. Pioneers only with 13 kills so far in this match. Just Trojans just being mentally, just having mental errors so far in this match. And the Pioneers have capitalized on them properly, as the Trojans get a point right there. Petrelli back to serve once again for the Trojans. Good reception there by Pioneers to get that one over. Here's the set for Gruby as that one hits off of the net. And that one splits the block of Noelle Knutson. Great kill by Carly Pigza to get that one right through the hands of Noelle Knutson. Sosnowski showing off that 45-mile-per-hour serve. As Gruby hits that one over. Here's the set for Blythe. A good tip over there as the ball receives it for the Trojans. And Gruby will hit that one right into the net. And that serve just goes out for Sosnowski. Pioneers only with 3 serving errors so far in this match, which is very good for them, as they serve so aggressively that sometimes it contributes to their errors and gives the other team free points, but they are cutting that down so far in this match. Great kill by Blythe coming across. What a great play there by the Pioneers. That play has been killing the Trojans all night long. The Pioneers have not missed on it yet. And they executed once again there by Taylor Blythe. Kat Klingon out on the serve as Conlon on the reception. Good block by Aubrey Hawkins. And Conlon tries to throw that one over, but good defense there by the Pioneers. And Amaya Burrows splits the block once again of Noelle Knutson. Pioneers up 8-6 in this second set. The clean serve just goes out there That'll be a Trojan point. Gray almost gets that one. Good dig there by Sosnowski. Here's Burrows. Great kill for Amaya Burrows. Now the Pioneers are getting some kills on offense and getting that spark going. Amaya Burrows gets her 5th kill on the night, now leading the Pioneers. Great serve by Burrows as well. Haley Wilhelm now with the kill there. Her 7th kill of the night, now leading the Trojans. Wilhelm with 226 kills so far this season, which is 16th in the South Atlantic Conference. As I said for Wilhelm, and Sosnowski looked to dug it out there. Pioneers did not think she dug it out, and no whistle was called, so they could have kept playing that ball. That's what Coach Morris told them after that point. Good kill by Gabby Gray to get that one over. Pioneers up 10-9 so far. And now with another service error, as Sosnowski comes back onto the court. Petrelli now back to serve, has 1 assist and 3 digs so far on the night. Good reception there by the Trojans, but the Pioneers will keep that point. Head men's volleyball coach Eddie Pennington giving some advice to Gabby Gray there, as he does such a great job on the sidelines there, tracking the stats and helping out wherever he can for the women's volleyball team as his men's team gets ready for their season starting up in January, which will be posted here on the Pioneer Sports Network. That sequence of events just all out of sorts for the Trojans, but Gabby Gray will get that kill right down the line. What a feat by Gabby Gray, standing right outside the pole and hits that one directly down the line there. What an impressive effort there by Gray. Here's Learmonth. Good dig by Sosnowski. There's Taylor Thornton. What a great kill there by Tatum Thornton as the Trojans take a timeout. 13-10 Pioneers up in this second set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
It's fine. It'll be okay, okay? Nobody cares about the flowers. Who needs flowers at a wedding?
At Ingalls, we know that the best of plans don't always go according to plan.
My best friend's getting married today and the florist never showed.
That's why we're always there when you need us.
What are their colors? Purple and cream.
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers up 13-10 in this second set. I think I just hurt my hips dancing in the YMCA. Elise Carmichael now back to serve for the Pioneers. Carmichael with 8 assists and 3 digs so far on this match tonight. Pioneers on a 3-0 scoring run. Make that 4-0 scoring run with the ace by Elise Carmichael. Good serve by Carmichael, and the set for Wilhelm goes out of bounds. Pioneers now on a 5-0 scoring run here. Another good serve there by Carmichael. And a violation by the Trojans gets the crowd going and gets Jason Morris to flex all of the muscles in his upper body. That 6-0 scoring run snapped there by the service error by Carmichael, but great run there by the Pioneers to get them up in this second set. Wilhelm now back to serve for the Trojans. Here's the set for Gabby Gray. There's another kill for Gabby Gray. Gray now with 6 kills on the night. Here's a set for Learmonth. Good dig by Gray. A set for E-Money. And the Trojans will get that one back over. Now the set for Tatum Thornton. There it is. Tatum Thornton coming downhill, hits it right over the block. Pioneers now on a 7-1 scoring run. And that one hit there by Sosnowski, but it goes a little too far. And Pioneers cannot receive that one. Petrelli now back to serve once again. She has an ace and 2 digs so far tonight. Here's a set for Thornton, and she saw it. Nobody was defending down the middle. And Tatum Thornton said, I'll take it. And Elise Carmichael with another good serve there. But they're going to give Thornton the error there. Nonetheless, Pioneers play on. And Amaya Burrows just cannot get that one over the net. Here's E-Money. There's E-Money Burrows. Burrows now with 6 kills on the night. Maya Burrows now eclipsing the 300 kill mark of this season. Her 3.51 kills are 3rd in the South Atlantic Conference. Great defense there by Gray. And Burrows with a good tip over. Head coach Todd Hay has not gotten out of his seat all night. Both him and his assistant Tyler Smith have been sent down. Even during the break in between sets, Smith was doing all the talking. And Hay was just standing by, letting Smith coach. And Smith is now on her feet trying to encourage her young women to get this thing going. Here's the set for Blythe coming across, and they still have not stopped that play. And Blythe always gives a big smile back to her teammates after a kill. 21-15, Pioneers looking to take this second set over the Trojans. And Conlon tries to tip that one over, but the Trojans get it over once again, and Taylor Blythe, oh my Lord. Get somebody down the middle before Blythe takes the easy point. Good serve there by Klingon. And that one hit right into the net for Lillian Kinder. Liliana Kinder on the attack there for the Trojans, but just hits that one right into the net. Pioneers 2 points away from taking this second set. Here's a set for Burrows. That one off of the block of Knutson. And that one way out of bounds. Great decision there by the Pioneers as they go on another 4-0 scoring run. Set point once again here for the Pioneers, who have absolutely dominated this second set. And that'll be an ace for Kat Klingon. Pioneers now up 2-0 over the 4th ranked team in the Southeast region. Pioneers only one more set to sweep the Trojans, and we will give that right back to you in 3 minutes. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network and also on the South Atlantic Conference Network as well. Pioneers up 2-0 over these Anderson Trojans. Pioneers being led by Amaya Burrows with 7 kills, Gabby Gray with 6 kills, Taylor Blythe with 5 kills, Carly Pigsby with 4 kills, Tatum Thornton with 2 kills, Aubrey Hawkins and Kat Klingen with a kill of their own. For the Trojans, Haley Wilhelm leading them with 8 kills, Caitlin Gruby with 6 kills, Noelle Knutson with 3 kills, and Taylor Weber with 1 kill of her own. Trojans dug themselves into a hole early in this one. 17 attack errors for the Trojans, and also 2 service errors there, beating the Pioneers. Pioneers only with 10 attack errors and 8 service errors. And that has been the story tonight for the Trojans. Just have not been playing like themselves. Just a lot of mental mistakes, a lot of errors for the Trojans there. They are now down 2-0 and are going to be fighting their way back. And there is a kill for Taylor Weber. Lindsay McCurley now on the serve. And now the set for Pigza. That one dug out by Conlon. Great dig there by Sosnowski. And that one just caught in between the net and the Pioneers as the Trojans get another point. Good dig by Weber. They're coming all the way across the court. Duty with the attack. Gray on the dig. Here's Burrows. That one dug out by McCurley. Here's Duty once again, blocked by Thornton. Now we got a little rally going here. Good dig by Carmichael. Here's Burrows. And Taylor Weber ends that rally. Weber hits that one right down the middle. Sosnowski just gets right past Sosnowski. Trojans take an early 3-0 lead in this third set. As Tatum Thornton gets that one down, that'll be her first kill of this set and her third kill of the match. And great serve there by Sosnowski. There's Weber. Great dig by Sosnowski there. But the Pioneers cannot get it right past the line. Pioneers can't get that one over the net there. Trojans up 4-2. And that will be an ace for Megan DeVoe. The Trojans full of strong servers, and DeVoe is one of them. Her 0.38 aces per set, ranked 10th in the South Atlantic Conference. And good tip over there by Burrows. Kat Klingen now back to serve. Klingen came in clutch last set, delivering the set point on an ace there, showing why she's one of the strongest servers in the entire country. And that one hits right inside the corner. Guess the Pioneers didn't think that one would be inside the line. But Reagan Duty gets her first kill of the night. And Petrelli will now be back to serve. Here's a set for Burrows. Might want to bring the block there to E-Money Burrows, unless you want her to do what she just did. No one on the block and no one down the middle to receive Amaya Burrows' vicious attack. And Burrows just does not get to that right corner. And Knutson puts it right down there. Haley Wilhelm puts it down in that right corner. And she will get her 9th kill of the night. Here's a set for Gray. Great set by Kat Klingon. Here's Learmonth, way out of bounds as the Pioneers get another point. Very surprised that Maya Learmonth has not gotten any kills there. 4 attack errors in her 9 attempts with no kills. And she gets blocked there by Blythe and Hawkins. And it bounced off the net anyway, so that'll be a point for the Pioneers. Maya Learmonth with 13 double-digit kill performances so far this season, ranking 13th in the South Atlantic Conference with 242 kills. But she has not gotten any against the Pioneers so far tonight. And that was definitely touched by the net by the Trojans there. And that point will go to the Pioneers. Pioneers now take the lead 8-7 in this third set. Another set for Wilhelm. Here's Gray, blocked by Conlon, but that will be a point for Gabby Gray. Timeout here. Gabby Gray with her 8th kill of the night as the Pioneers go up 9-7 in this third set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers up 9-8 now after that service error by Taylor Blythe. Pioneers up 2-0 over the Trojans of Anderson, South Carolina. And now in a 4-1 scoring run in this third set as well. Here's Gray. That one dug out by Petrelli. And there's the block by Thornton. Now it's a set for Gray. Might want to bring the block to Gabby Gray, or she'll get her 9th kill of the night. And look at that intense face there on Gabby Gray. And now a smile as she breaks it out. Gabby Gray now with 10 kills on the night. And there is the first kill of the night for Maya Learmonth. Learmonth was tired of being left out of the scoring tonight, so she gets her first kill of the night for the sophomore out of Pflugerville, Texas. And just cannot tip that one over there for Hannah Worsham. Worsham tries to tip the set from Conlon, but just cannot get to it. Pioneers get another point there. His Duty tipping that one over goes out of bounds. Pioneers showing out for the alumni here in the arena tonight. Good reception there by the Pioneers to get that one back over. And now the set for Learmonth, and Sosnowski just cannot get to it. Lindsay McCurley back to serve once again. 1 assist and 5 digs so far for her tonight. There's Tatum Thornton to put that in the 8-ball corner pocket. Thornton now with 4 kills on the night. Here's Duty hitting that one right down the line. Net violation there on the Pioneers. Gives the Trojans another point there. And a little miscommunication there on the come across play there by Blythe. Kind of runs into one of the Pioneers and cannot get in good position to hit that ball down. And smart serve there by DeVoe. Saw the defense was a little too far apart there and hits that one right in between where they can't get it. Pioneers now let this one get tied up in this third set at 13. Great effort there by Sosnowski. Here's Burrows. There's Amaya Burrows hitting that one where no one is. Great attack by Burrows. There was no defender in that corner, and she hits it right there. Gabby Gray and Amaya Burrows now both with 10 kills on the night. Here's Duty. That one splits Blythe and Burrows. Duty now with 3 kills on the night. Reagan Duty voted to the second team preseason South Atlantic Conference team. Was also honorable mention South Atlantic Conference member last season, along with being the Southeast Regional All-Tournament team member. Trojans now up 15-14 in this third set. Here's a set for Blythe coming across. It looks like that one tipped off of a Trojan. But we're going to see what they call. And they're going to give the Pioneers the point, say that it tipped off of one of the Trojans. Now senior Cameron Maccabee coming in to serve. Maccabee, one of the 5 seniors on this Pioneer team, and will get the ace for the Pioneers. The senior out of Asheville, North Carolina, coming in clutch for the Pioneers, giving them the lead in this 3rd set. And great effort there by Maccabee once again. Great dig by Sosnowski. Here's Gray. And they're going to call a violation on the Pioneers. And let the boos rain down on the referees here from the crowd. Looks like they called a net violation there. Looks like they called some sort of violation there on Blythe. Nonetheless, the Pioneers play on. Tied up at 16 in this 3rd set. That's great to hit that one right on the line. Great kill for Gabby Gray. Taylor Blythe now on the serve. Blythe with 6 kills and 2 digs on the night, along with 3 blocks. Great block by Gabby Gray. And we're going to call a timeout. Coach Moore's feeling it. Crowd feeling it. Pioneers feeling it. They feel the broom coming on. 18-16 up in this 3rd set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers up 18-16, now 19-16. Great serve by Taylor Blythe. Taylor Blythe with the clutch ace there for the Pioneers. Almost gets another one. As Maya Learmonth will get in on the offensive action once again. Now 3 kills on the night after not having any kills in the first 2 sets. Here's the set for Gray. Bounces off of Conlon. And that one punched away there by the mighty fist of assistant coach Jason Morris. I bet that ball is crying for mercy after that hit. 19-18, Pioneers up in this 3rd set. The set for Thornton goes a little past her, but she got it anyway. Thornton now with 5 kills on the night. Pioneers a mere 5 points away from a sweep over the mighty Trojans of Anderson, South Carolina. Here's Carmichael on the serve. Here's Learmonth. Blocked by Thornton. but the Trojans still get it over. Now give it back to Thornton. What a kill by Tatum Thornton. Thornton with the block, and what do when you have good defense? You feed them on offense. They feed Thornton. Thornton gets her 6th kill of the match. Here's Learman, blocked by Pigza inside the line. 3 more points before the Pioneers take this 3rd set. Carmichael back on the serve. And that one splits the block of Gray and Thornton. As Noelle Knutson gets back in on the action. Haven't seen her in a while here. She gets her 4th kill of the match. And there's a service error by Conlon. 2 more points before the Pioneers take this match. (23-19) as Gray serves here. Here's Duty hitting that one over. Here's Gray coming down the middle. Good tip over there. Here's Duty. Great dig by Carmichael. Another set for Learman. And that one goes out. Great decision there by Sauce. Match point for the Pioneers. Pioneer fans feeling it on their feet. Here's Learman. Blocked by Thornton. There's your match. What a performance here on Alumni Night by the Pioneers. Taking down your 4th ranked region team in the Anderson Trojans. Pioneers going a 3-0 scoring run to end this match and sweep the Trojans. What a performance. Great win here for the Pioneers. They now go 11-10 in the South Atlantic Conference. Now 14-13 overall this season. They will face off against Newberry tomorrow at home, 2 p.m. right here on the South Atlantic Sports Network and also on the Pioneer Sports Network. For the Trojans tonight, leading them, Haley Wilhelm down the middle with 9 kills and 4 digs. Caitlin Gruber with 6 kills, 2 digs, and 1 block. Noelle Knutson with 4 kills. Taylor Weaver with 4 kills as well. Reagan Duty and Maya Learman with 3 kills of their own, and Emily Conlon and Hannah Worsham with a kill of their own. Conlon with 26 assists and 15 digs. Megan DeVoe with 2 assists, 2 aces, and 3 digs. For the Pioneers, Gabby Gray with 11 kills, 14 digs, and 1 block. Amaya Burrows with 10 kills, 5 digs, and 2 blocks. Taylor Bly with 6 kills, 2 digs, and 3 blocks. Tatum Thornton with 6 kills and 5 blocks. Carly Pigson with 4 kills and 1 block. Aubrey Hawkins and Kat Kling with a kill of their own. Kat Kling with 14 assists. Elise Carmichael with 18 assists. Carlos Sosnowski with 4 assists and 13 digs. What a performance here by the Pioneers tonight, upsetting the number 4 team in the region, Anderson, and also the number 2 team in the South Atlantic Conference. Pioneers will be right back here on the Pioneer Sports Network at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Also, Pioneer football team facing the team out west tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. We will not be on the Pioneer Sports Network, but you can check for all of that info and more info on women's volleyball at TusculumPioneers.com. Well, folks, it has been a ride for me. I graduated in December, and this has been my last game commentating for the women's volleyball Pioneers. It has been a pleasure, and I thank everyone in the sports media department, Dom Donnelly, Nick Forsberg, Jim Miller, Jessica Biggers, Zach Hartle, and everyone on that volleyball team. Coach Morris and Coach Morante have been so welcoming on this campus, and they've helped me out in explaining how they operate with their team and how their team's doing, and keeping me updated on how they're doing, and they always show me support and love as well. As I continue on with my broadcasting career, I will never forget these moments here in Pioneer Arena, at Pioneer Field, and on this Greenville campus. I thank you all for watching and supporting all of the Pioneer sports here, and for supporting me as well. And I will never forget this beautiful city and this lovely campus. For everyone behind the scenes, Zach Hartle, Jim Miller, Dom Donnelly, Nick Forsberg, Jessica Biggers, all the students, student athletes, faculty, staff of Tusculum University, thank you for watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. I've been your host, PJ Green, and you will see me somewhere soon.